Good evening, everyone. It is Joy Francis. I'm so glad you're here tonight. I am going to share continuation of my story with you. Why I am where I am and how I ended up getting here. The problems that I had, how I overcame them, and what the results have been, and what is coming from it. I shared a day or so ago the fact that I had grown up uh, swimming, learning how to swim, and not being able to do the breaststroke. And my mother constantly telling me I could do anything if I set my mind to it. And so I did. I, I learned how to do the breaststroke. My very first swim event, I took a sixth place medal. Sixth place ribbon. Nobody else might be proud of that sixth place ribbon, but I sure was. That is what has inspired me to keep going and to continue doing everything that everybody tells me I cannot do. I had started my business back in 1983, promptly after a couple of consulting clients fell flat on my face. I was trying absolutely everything and had not been able to make anything work. And at that point, I was at the point that I should have filed bankruptcy. I fully qualified to file bankruptcy, but being the financial professional that I am and having all the degrees and all the experience that I have, I couldn't file bankruptcy. I just was too proud. And so I stuck my head down and just kept at it. I had a couple of people that picked me up and helped carry me around the corners and around the bends. And I had one gentleman who owned an office supply, a copier store, office supply copy store. And he took me under his wing and he helped me through. He sat down with me and we created a plan how I could get out of the problem without having to file bankruptcy. And by taking it step by step, I was able to make it through. He helped me write letters to creditors. He helped me write letters to my landlord, telling everybody I couldn't afford to pay him, and working out plans so that I would be able to make it through and pay everything without problems. It ended up that today I can't even tell you how long it took. It did not take as long as I thought it was going to take. And I had more cooperation, probably because I sent letters out ahead of time and told everyone of the problems, that, gee whiz, everybody worked with me. And I wouldn't go to my mother. My mother would have given me money. I knew that. But I just couldn't go to her. I was too proud. And I don't know about you, but pride has been one of those things that's just sort of pushed me down and pushed me down and kept me down. But it's also a very good thing because it keeps me going and it can keep you going. I can tell you that once I got everything done, everything all paid off, and I will share with you in upcoming stories exactly how I created and got out of all the debt and what I did. It is the most wonderful feeling. I am sitting here today, excuse me, with enough finances. When somebody asked me if I needed to get funding for something, I told them that I was my own banker and that I was going to go to my own bank, which was just which account I wanted to take the money from to be able to make the investment that I was going to be making. It is wonderful to have that solution and joy at this point, to be able to have that wonderfulness. And I hope you keep coming back because I'm going to keep telling more and more of the story. And each day we'll add just a little bit more. So, like and share and make a comment and let everybody know that I'm here to help everybody in the world. And joy is here to bring joy to the world. And that's one of my favorite things. Joy and cash, which is why joy is cash. Love you. Bye. See you tomorrow.